Alright, hello and welcome to Remnant from the Ashes. Tonight I'm going to be doing another multiplayer match with my buddy Jasper here, and let's see. Session type, friends. Alright, I'm hosting the game now. You should be able to join. Oh, that's faster than I thought.
Yep, and then we can just head on in.
Sounds good. Where do I check the current quest again?
Since we're in your world, we'll be starting from the very beginning.
Oh, right. I was gonna do this. Select your travel destination. 2, 1.
And of course, we'll try to make it our objective to get to ROM. Or whatever it's called.
Shouldn't take us too long to get there since the last time we are messing around with survival mode and stuff was what largely took up the time. I'm dying. No two ways about it. I always thought the route would get me, or I'd live forever like you, but we can't all be heroes. You're the only person in the world who thinks you can stop the route, you know that. The rest of us are just trying to live our lives best we can. Me and Ellen had to do without you. I ain't gonna tell you to stop, not again. Just don't think you're sacrificing yourself for us. Oh, Nadine. Board key card.
Alright, we gotta read this.
Ellen, I want you to know that I love you. I'm sorry for many things. Words won't fix this, I know. It's time for me to go. It took me a while. Leaving to speak with the root mother in the old church past the subway tunnel. She'll show me the path away, and then I'll be gone. Oh yeah, I remember when I first read that, I was expecting to, die or something. I thought he was expecting to die, but...
Who's next?
That's the floor above. Running out of the wall hacks here. Alright, there. Ring of Evasion.
Oh, and that looks like a new item.
Ring of Evasion. Increases evade window by 4 frames and evade speed by 10%.
Everyone okay?
I might prefer that one. Darn it.
If you're worried about getting hit, you might want to look at that new ring.
I already have it on.
Huh. Disappointing that you got the same guy I got.
I know it'll help us.
Reloading!
These are on the other side there. So
Yeah, we gotta go up before we can go over.
good headshot there.
And stay down!
Forged iron.
We should probably go upstairs.
Alright, as a quick recap, this game is basically a Souls-like with some gun combat, so I'm leaning into that with a ranged hunter build, while Jasper is doing an all-rounder build. I believe his job is ex-cultist, something like that.
Reloading! Watch my back!
Okay, good. Headshot.
Chop off! Bleeding still won't stop. Whoa. It's over.
Here we are. I need to keep moving to avoid getting hit by that thing. Yes, you can pet the dog in this game. Sadly, my primary ran out of ammo. At least I've got a good secondary. Glad we can get the jump on these guys. Oh, and this game does have friendly fire, so I absolutely need to be wary of where I shoot.
Archer, watch yourself! Watch my back!
Darn, we can't go up this way.
Stay down!
Some good iron. Traits. Oh, I can upgrade something. Knowledge is already max level. Cans, reload. Blocker, stamina cost, next level. Boost. Keeper's Blessing. Blessing, reduced range damage reduction.
You seem deep in thought.
Trying to determine what skill upgrade to focus on next.
Well, that largely depends on what you want to do.
Thinking reload speed or the teamwork one. Maybe even World Wander just so that I can run without stamina cost nearly being as bad. If you're seeing the...
I wouldn't worry a ton about teamwork for now. Because we are largely together in range.
Yeah. And if you're wondering why it seems to be swapping between keyboard and the controller I'm using, that's because I have push to talk active. That way, if I need to answer any questions in chat, I can do that without annoying Jasper.
Well, this is annoying. Maybe should have had you reset your world first. Okay, I think we actually might need to do that.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm pretty sure you got the same one I got.
Is this for a dungeon for gear, or is it an actual thing that progresses the story? Because if it progresses the story, it's going to be the same no matter what.
No, they're always there. There's like 4 different ones you can go through. Give me just a second to check something.
Wow, that was a chest. Boy, got some scrap, I guess.
Unfortunately, it won't really show me that. But let's try resetting it and see what we get. Probably should have had you get the download manager. I mean the save manager.
Yeah, I'll have to do that before next time.
Since it'll show you what all you're going into.
So what do I do exactly?
Alright, so use checkpoint. You'll want to go to world settings, and then there should be an option to reset story.
Reroll campaign.
Yep.
From the Ashes or Subject 2923?
From the Ashes.
Alright, it's done.
Now you have to get off of it and then get back on.
Four, three, two. At least it's early enough that it shouldn't be too big of a deal to redo the... We didn't even go to a dungeon before then. Oh, I've already got a key card, that's why. What is the labyrinth?
Alright, now we can head out.
I should probably stick to either World Walker or Quick Hands. Actually, Quick Hands is probably going to be most ideal simply because of how much I want to focus on gunplay. Long gun. Well, it's long gun ammo. Probably works better than long pig ammo, at least. That was a terrible joke. I need to work on my material. See?
Now, if only we could get the mask before we get to this tree.
Why the mask?
Well, there's a mask. If you get it, you can talk to the tree.
Oh, interesting.
So this might be something that instead of a way.
Running low. Running low.
City looks a little different from last time we were here, I hope. Or maybe I'm just going nuts. Oh yeah, he's rushing us to here, that's why. Probably for the best. 2, 1.
Oh, hey, we can get the map.
Junktown.
Where'd you come from? No. No. Yep. Right as acid rain, yeah? No. I got nothing. Can't trade nothing. Voices. It's the voices. Millions of them all connected, all seeing, all talking over each other until they speak as one. I can't. What mask? Oh, I don't know. Forget. Yeah, forgot everything. The oak's, watching, huh? It's always watching, 1,000 eyes and mouths whispering, waiting. Whisper. No, I found nothing, saw nothing, hear nothing. But don't wanna. Don't you make me. Don't ask again. No.
The Mad Merchant.
You bastard.
That was an oddly durable enemy.
Yep. And now we got the mask.
Let's see here, our Twisted Mask. At full health, gain a regrowth stack, which is total outgoing melee and weapon mod damage. Stack is 10 times, taking...
You don't want to put it on yet. Well, that worked out pretty well.
And it probably wasn't a good idea for me to stab the gas canister with an actual flaming sword. Got it. Saved him. Alright, that enemy is behind these walls, so I need to be very careful. Or the dog could have killed it already. That works too.
Don't go running off too far.
Vantage point makes it pretty easy to take out enemies over there.
Who's next?
Why are you all the way over there?
Not enough room.
Was picking off some enemies and then got caught up. At least he's making sure we have a good supply of scrap metal. Stuff isn't too expensive right now, but I know how games like this go. Any game that has a crafting gathering like this, you can't really have too much.
All right, let's head on.
Careful, there's a big one over there.
Reloading!
Glad that helped out a good bit at least. Glad I'm actually remembering to use the wall hacks ability this time. There's an item over there.
Next full.
Ooh, chest.
Who's next?
They must have come from over here then. That one was already injured from something. I go down further. Yes, I can. It's down here. Oh, just the ground floor.
All right, let's see what it gives you.
Ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let us go. And Jasper found a mod that reduces the amount of time it takes to use those,
Smell.
well, they're basically bonfire equivalents, so... But they're world stones, if I remember right. Home of knowledge. Ooh, where this green thing is, I want it. Frenzy dust.
Cover me!
Node.
Get it! Watch my back and stay down!
There's not much room here to use my primary rifle, but secondary's in good shape at least. Enemy bit back here.
Reloading! Is it over?
Mr. Reload speed's good with how much I'm relying on my guns.
That looks like a new ring.
Singer's Brain. Firearms swap speed by 50%, fire rate by 10%. Looks like a good set for me then. I can swap around if I need to, but I think I'm fine here.
Might be decent for you. Or you might want to summon your thing.
Reloading! Top off! Watch my back! Get it!
Luckily I'm able to snipe through the bars pretty easily. Darn it.
We're probably gonna be going up against Gore Fist.
How painful is that gonna be?
He beat us once in a survival. The one that spawns in all the exploding guys.
Oh, lovely. Hopefully we're a little better geared to handle him this time.
So you're definitely gonna want to summon in your thing once we get in there.
Well, me distracting those still counts as being helpful, I hope. We got him that time.
Holy hell.
Yep.
Still standing. Hearts. Heck off.
All the way over here.
Probably nothing.
There's a few useful items here, at least, including an ammo box.
Well, that's the debatable usefulness. Alright, you're gonna want to put on your mask now. The twisted mask.
Top dishes are given. Gold. So what did it just do to you?
It gives you some of its power. Did you get the bark skin trait?
Nope.
Maybe you have to talk to it then.
I can't. It's grayed out and dead.
And it didn't give you the trait?
No.
Check to make sure.
I just did. I have it up on my stream right now if you want me to prove it.
Huh, that's really weird then.
The game is really inconsistent about what gets shared and what isn't. Close to another trait. More quick hands might not be a bad investment.
Well, I'm melee now, I guess.
What does the tree actually do for you?
It gives you a bark skin trait, which reduces your damage taken.
We got it. Faster reload speed, I can then start investing in something else if I need to.
Well, here's hoping we can get the assault rifle in your game. Otherwise, we'll have to do adventures.
Is that your favorite weapon or something?
It's just one of the better all-around weapons.
Trying to get a sneaky shot, but I keep hitting the tree by mistake. I think a flaming sword would be able to slice up something thin metal like a mailbox, but evidently not. Place I call was the Grand Central Station. Guess it really is.
I want to try this a little bit.
Not sure what it's doing. Is it why it's taking so long? Is it loading something or other?
Cover me! Watch my back!
Glad we got some vision to lower the ambush count.
Cover me!
on you.
Running low!
There's a chest down here you missed. I'll go grab it. Here. Searching here.
Stop up! Reloading! How's that? Immolator!
Yeah, that gun's not too good.
Which one?
Stop off!
The one I'm using.
So we're getting good amount.
Let's use the shotgun a bit. So if you want to use your handgun, that way I can get ammo.
There's one on the ceiling. There's one on the ceiling, isn't there? Are we back where we started? chest.
Evilator! Reloading! Running low!
Oh, big guy.
Watch my back! Reloading! Out! Evilator!
Here. Percent reload speed. I guess I can start spending on other things now. But even just 10% should be a huge help given how often I'm reloading. Last single.
Reloading! Watch my back! Now what? Cover me!
Is it dead or?
Yep.
Alright, this time I need to remember, if I run out of ammo against the boss, I have plenty of ammo packs to restore it.
Hope I don't get lost.
Luckily we have a mini-map to prevent being lost. Out of curiosity, are you aware of the origins of mini-maps? What do you think about it, since when your character said, hope I don't get lost, thought, does the mini-map prevent that?
I mean, you thought we were back at the beginning.
Because I didn't look at the mini-map. The mini-map stopped it as soon as I looked at it. Church of the Hairbringer. Worldstone certainly is in no hurry, is it?
Alright, and you get to talk to her.
So, another seeks the Root's counsel. Closer, child. It's you, the one who washed ashore. We see all things. We are the Root Mother, a vessel of wisdom through which the Root speaks. What is it you seek?
Forget the
The storm, the shield, the cloak that conceals the inevitable end. Has the hour come? Yes. Clearer it becomes. You seek to end the root, but the path is hidden. This vessel knows the road you seek. Help we must, but not where ears can hear. They will come for us when bonds we break. Will you protect? Will you trust?
So it sounds like they're willing to help us. Can I ask a question?
Ask, but I cannot answer what they must not know. Not while furled within their bows. We know how to find the path you seek, but they must not hear. Protect us you must, or nothing will be learned.
Who are you exactly?
This vessel, once a child.
Oh, so the Roots took it as a
Now,
child. That's a child.
a watcher, awaiting the end of a beginning. A prophecy. You, far. The path twisted and gnarled. The snarl and skein of the world. Oh, no more can be said while tethered to root. We've seen all, till time is undone. Many misfortunes, but you, the most bright. The dreamers are dead, the dragon unbound. The spy serves no purpose, but a warrior might. The root will not release this vessel without consequence. You must defend us.
Kept trying to use the Dragon Heart, but they were there. Too many there. Dang, won't even let me inch closer to you.
You need to talk to her.
Thank you, child.
What happens now?
I have learned much from the root. I will aid you. We will fight it together. First, I must rest. Look there, the wall. There is a path beyond. Find the path. Then seek me out among our kind. In the place you call the ward. I know the way. We shall meet again.
And some head in here. Take care of this stuff.
Wish we could pocket all these journals to keep track of everything.
Yeah.
The components for a good story are here. It just kind of starts you out, overwhelming you with a lot of information. I have noticed that this game, while it does have max ammo, it also lets you have a bit over the cap if you have none in the magazine.
Alright, back to the ward and talking to the root
flip,
mother.
or whatever the right term is. I'm not a gun expert, unfortunately. But yeah. Basically, it makes sure you can have enough ammo so that you can reload and then still have the cap without having... Which is something I really do appreciate. A lot of games only let you have up to your regular max, and thus, when you... inevitably, when you attempt to reload, you'll always be well below the max. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. One moment.
Alright.
Always good to remain hydrated.
All right then.
What can...
I've got work to do. What now? Fine. Let's have a look.
Mantle of Thorns. Reduces melee damage. Reflects taken. Reduces stagger on hit.
We're done here?
Looks like a defense buff. Not bad. No upgrades to our gear, right?
Nope. Just if you want to change out
I'm
your
not in
armor.
the mood for chat.
Take care, my friend. Anything you need?
What is it for sale? Let's check.
Certainly.
Buy items. Grab shotgun.
Ugh. I'm not in the mood for chat.
Slowly.
Take care, my friend.
I have to say the hat looks pretty dapper. I'll buy that.
Good to see. Certainly.
Get additional 5 stacks.
Oh, don't forget to go talk to the root mother.
Take care, my friend.
Instead of cultist bridges, go with twisted. We grew up. FL. So yeah. Twisted tassets and the cultist hat.
Oh, traveler. What do you need? Be safe out there.
This hat does look quite dapper. I'm glad I grabbed it real quick. Speak with the root there. On the back, I think. Yep, there we are. I think that's a nice look, yeah.
Greetings, child. You have arrived at last. I feel much more myself. And less. No longer root. No longer human. It is age you seek. A road you pursue. You must find the one they call Founder. He alone knows the path you seek. But to find him, you must first open the labyrinth.
What is the labyrinth?
It is a crossroad of many places. The Founder journeyed there, beyond my sight. I guided him to the labyrinth, as I guide you. Look to a great shimmering light in the sky. The path to its source is protected by a monstrous root creature. Slay the beast. Seek the light beyond, and the keeper of the labyrinth will make himself known to you.
Thank you, I will.
One more boon I can offer to fight back against that which would erase us all. You carry a piece of the dragon's heart. I can improve it, make it stronger. The root is selfish with its strengths, but with this, you may stand a chance. Great forces are wielded among the worlds, but they need not be exclusive. I can offer you... Take care.
Alright, I spoke with her.
Alright, let's head back out.
Now we go to that mysterious wall that broke open in this chapel. The fact that the Founder was the only one who seemed to care about stopping the root while everyone else just lives with it implies that it's been quite a few generations since it first arrived.
If I remember right, the outbreak started in the 60s, and it's been over 100 years now.
So 2060, well, that would explain why some feel, well, this is just my life now. West Court. The court in the west. Nice headshot.
Yep. This is how I usually play the game. I think you're on the wrong side.
It appears so. I took care of all of it. I can just let the root rot decay naturally. Ironically. He is likely on another floor, given by how faded it is. Great point, excellent. Oh, there he is. I do love sniping the enemies from a good ways away. I'm absolutely horrible at sniping, but it's always satisfying when I actually do get it done right. See? Guess I showed him. My traits again. I don't need to increase my melee damage too much. Scavenger might add up. Bolting speed. 5. Yeah, let's just go with till we get at least 10 in World Walker, just because that would make a lot stamina cost for running a lot easier.
He's down!
Forged iron. One over there. He's checking the buildings while I'm cleaning the streets. Looks like you've been cleaning out the buildings while I was cleaning out the streets.
Something like that.
Still one left.
Hell. Damn, is it over? Not enough room.
Long gun ammo, exactly what I want. At least we're cleaning the place out a good bit thanks to the wall hacks ability I got. I am really glad I chose Hunter starting out because holy crap is the wall hack vision really useful.
You can actually buy it at the start of the game as well.
Oh, well that's good to know then. Sewer. 5, 4, 3.
Oh boy, rabbits.
What? Rabbits?
Come and get it!
Oh, bandits.
We're gonna have to go up against the boss rabbits.
Is that going to be bad?
It depends. You don't actually have to fight them.
So it's all in how much we put into our charisma stat? Burden of the Gambler.
You have an item that he'll want.
Disables weak spot damage bonus. Increases crit chance and crit damage.
Which you might want to give it up even because you're not using it.
What does he ask for?
The necklace. The pocket watch.
Oh, I see.
That ain't gonna heal anytime soon!
Funny, these are human bandits, and yet their bodies just melt like the other enemies.
Cover me! Watch my back!
Our pets are handling these guys before we even reach them.
Yep, they're pretty good. Melee pets aren't the best ones, though.
You mean there's ranged ones?
Yep.
That sounds fun. Alright, traits here. I'm also another level up, so we'll get the stamina cost -10 real quick.
I'ma tear you up.
Reloading!
Simulacrum.
Die, stranger!
I'm coming for you.
Watch my back! Pay for that!
Convenient they're all wearing face-concealing masks, or we might wonder about the implications of fighting these people.
You're dead.
It feels so much better having bit of World Walker to make the running take less stamina. That's why the stamina meter sucks so much, but so that you can upgrade it to make it suck less. I don't know, I think I'm still favoring Elden Ring just having it permanent if you're not in combat. Galvanized iron.
Alright, you'll be going in first. And just don't be a dick and tell him that, you know, Mud Dog thought you were like family.
Oh, I see, it's
Hey, I know that watch meat. Where'd you get it? That's so. Give it here. Well, I'll be. That's my ma's watch, all right. Why'd the old man give it to you? He must have taken a real shine to you. I wish I, yeah. You know what, mate? I'm, feeling a bit generous. In exchange for this, unexpected gift, I'm gonna let you live. Hell, I'll even give you something for it. Boys, get this meat some real gear. Looks like you need it. And, hey, check in on the old mother from time to time. I'm tired of sending my boys to do it.
Obliviator. Or welcome
And a
stream.
new set of armor for you.
Bandit mask. Bandit jacket. Sorry, I'm getting a bit into the whole thing here. A little distracted. Let's check how this gear actually does. Bandit jacket, freeloader. Chance to replace spent bullet on hit, acquires on pickup by 25%. Not bad, actually. Always nice when we can talk our way out of a fight. He's an annoying boss fight if you have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Actually, he gives you two options: fight him or fight each other.
I assume he doesn't have that option if you're in single player.
You don't get the option to fight each other if you're in single player now. And hey, guess what? You can get your thing back.
Sounds like there's an awful lot of different options you can get from that. I like when when it's open like that.
And now you can go talk to the old man and get the watch back.
Hey, friend, come on in.
Or we should probably get. Yeah, we should probably get the checkpoint real quick.
Yep. Now I'll take care of all the bad guys out here.
There's a trait you can get there too. Over there, really.
Now listen
Apparently there's
here,
also a trait you
dude,
can get there
it's
too.
Nothing personal, but I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you up because I made you. I
Oh,
put
what
you
you
in
mean?
this world. I can take you out. Come in, come in. Old Matus home is yours.
If you fight each other,
Mi
yeah, you get a
casa
trait.
es su casa, as my ma used to say. At least I think that's what it means. So, what brings you up here? Come to chat? Well, sure. Just an old mudder living out the end of the world, huh?
Big kill a partner. Get the trait.
Makes
Is
a
it an actually good
mighty
trade, or is it
sniper
mostly
snap.
just to?
Deadwood would come waltzing
I have
by.
no idea.
It's my lonely at times. But that makes the occasional visitor all the sweeter. Listen to me talking your
I do like
ear
how it
off
has a few
already.
secret
I gotta
traits like
admit.
that, just to encourage playing
I'm
things
sure
a
you're
little
here
different
for
when
a
given the
reason.
option.
So, what's your deal? What don't I got's a better question. Let's see. What would a youngin' like you want to hear? I used to run with the Mud Dogs, you know? Hell, I used to lead 'em before Brabus took over. Brabus is my boy, he is. You might say he always led us. The old Mud Dogs fought for him since he could chew. Later on, of course, the old Mud Dogs got a little long in the tooth, and the young'uns took Brabus as their own. Well, I know when a good thing's a good thing, so I stepped back, I did. Brabus has been leading the pack ever since. Here now, I've been talking your ear off. Well, sure.
Person who wins gets it, called Cold as Ice.
Met those scroungers yet?
Thank you for the
as crazy
follow.
as a crazy eight, those two. I hear they took up in Ward 13 now. Reckon it won't last long. Those two, they got trust issues. Pinch and
As
more
some of my
likely
chat
to
says,
find
it's called
food
Cold as
than
Ice, increases
100
damage from
boards.
behind.
But that's just it.
Interesting.
Ain't it? I bet if you dig hard enough, you'd find a stash the rest of the ward knows nothing about. What time is it? Probably too late for another, yeah? Let's see, let's see, let's see. It was a winter after we
Yeah,
left.
I don't know how many other squirrels
Hey, on the crazy
are VTubers.
home. Good. Sure enough.
And yeah, Coda's Eyes would probably be decent in a multiplayer.
By the time I noticed she was died, something went wrong. Crazy Eight, we were mutters, but we weren't no midwives. Couldn't do nothing.
Ah, neat. I'm just a more or less regular squirrel.
She never told me why we left Sanctuary. I reckon she didn't need to. I'm sure you got it.
Though I actually need to get a
Listen
decent
to an
avatar
old
made.
mutter. Well, sure. You read
Oh, so did you
much?
get your pocket
I
watch
read
again yet?
everything I can get my hands on. The Belgian.
And it's got a bit of
Dude,
long
catch two, too.
dialogue
Something
tree.
about a guy called Malcolm X. There's this one I keep
Yeah, Jasper is also streaming this game over on his side.
Ah, thank you
He
very
has a
much.
VTuber thing going on. Yeah.
about these aliens. What kill everyone
He usually
who lives.
likes to do furry themed stuff. I just
It's
do whatever I
got
feel like.
Insect aliens. It's got human aliens. It's
And
got
every week
giant
we
building-sized
meet up for a
aliens.
couple nights to do some
It's got
multiplayer
aliens what
streaming,
control
since we don't
the
get to do
other
that too often.
aliens.
Feels nice to have
I reckon
do
the writer
something like
thought
this.
he was spinning fiction, but I'll be goddamn if it ain't the most real thing I ever
And
read.
thank you very much for the sub.
What time is it? Probably too late for another, yeah? Okay. So I was on a scrounge with the Crazy Eight one time. We found this old, hospital, see? Full of dead wood. Basement. Oh, basement now was full of folk. All trapped there for as long as anyone's guess. Well, the Root found them same time we did. Others ran, but not me. They were folk. They had meds. So I fought for them, tooth and nail. Literally. Biting the damn dead wood off me. Rest of the Crazy Eight saw me and said,
Does he have the same stories each
that's a
time, or
murder
is it the
what's got some
or is it
teeth."
randomized? Because some of these feel like they're the first time I'm running into them.
Mud tooth stuck
He
in
has
me.
a whole bunch of random stories, actually, yeah.
Here now, I've been talking your ear off.
Oh, that's actually pretty interesting.
Well, sure.
Player buddy down 10 times to get a trait that reduces friendly fire damage.
From one ocean to other. This place was filled with people. More of them than
When you said me and let my buddy down, do you mean if he dies or if I accidentally shoot him?
making the world
Because we've accidentally hit each other a few times, and of course we give each other crap about it.
Talking animals. They had water what could heal you just by looking at it. I reckon you don't believe me.
And of course, once you get to this point,
No
he's
one
about done.
does. But the world was a damn paradise.
Because there's a few he's guaranteed to tell, and then the others
Probably
that
got
are
folks
random.
to get back to now, yeah? All right. Before the Mud Dogs were the Mud Dogs. We were the Crazy Eight. The best goddamn scroungers you ever seen. We scavenged everywhere, saw everything. Working aerial planes, deadwood big as the sky, and in the rusted places, we saw things there you'd never believe. Old
I do appreciate how this game shares most of the finds that everyone has. Although for some reason Jasper got the tough as bark trait to increase his defense from the tree, and I didn't, which is a little annoying, but I guess I can get it next time.
No one believes that part, but it's true. I tell you, it's true. I'm sure you got better things to do than listen to an old mutter. Okay. It's a funny thing. So, I used to have to keep an ear out for deadwood, yeah? Had to pick them off before they climbed up here. Weren't hard.
Just kill each other 10 times each.
Deadwood, stop coming! I never known Deadwood to be the quick.
Someone in my chat says that we can get a trait from killing each other 10 times each that reduces friendly fire damage.
300 of them.
I guess if we ever need to, we can do that, although for the most part we've done a decent job of avoiding harming each other directly.
Give me plenty of time to read.
More or
Now,
less.
listen, you've been real kind to me. Listen to me ramble on and on like I've been. It's been a long time since anyone stuck around to talk to this old mutter, so
You think it'd
I
make
got
more
something
sense if it
I'd
was
like
just
you
from
to have.
hitting each other.
this was my wife's.
Yeah,
Or
but I
doing
guess
a
they want to
certain
make
amount
sure.
of damage with friendly fire.
I thought that too, but I guess they figured we don't want it to be an accident. We have to make it clear that you suck at teamwork.
Wait on true family.
Because you're either getting that intentionally or you really aren't doing well.
Take care of it. Sure, sure.
And you got your new pocket watch again.
Yep, and I can also pick up some of these other items if we want it.
The food he sells? Nah. It's an okay buff if you want that, but I don't really see a point in it.
Take care, young'un. Don't be a stranger.
I'll just grab one in case it becomes useful.
Good.
And of course we've got
Some
a
trades.
dungeon over here.
Happy birthday to you. That was written by Mildred Patty Hill. years ago, my mom would tell me that story about having a birthday, and then she'd sing it to me.
Alright, the next dungeon's down here. I can see the glow. Traveling in 5, 4, 3.
Let's hope it's the one I'm hoping for.
Now entering Sorrow's Field.
Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the bandit armor. It even comes with a gas mask.
Make a pretty good team for cleaning this place up. Ah. Here we are.
The nice thing about the bandit's armor is that, especially if you're using an automatic weapon, it can make it so you don't lose ammo.
Oh, not bad.
It's also very lightweight.
Trade point. Let's see here, what trade do I want to invest in next? Okay. Climber, Keeper's Blessing. Range resist. There's a number of good directions I could take it, I guess. Ooh, chest. Magnificent chest ahead. Ooh, that's actually some scrap, so bandit gear later if I want. Kinda like the mix and match here, but I should probably start worrying more about set bonuses once bosses arrive.
Don't leave yet. Oh, we forgot to pick up a key. Alright, somewhere in this area there is a key we need to pick up. So we're gonna need to go slow. Oh, I got it.
It has
Alright,
a monkey
well,
keychain?
Yep, head back to the point.
Excellent, more trait points. The exit point's over here. Trait unlocks spirits. Spirit, what's that do? Odd power generation. I unlock the spirit and handling.
And we got the assault rifle finally.
That's only the weapon you've been obsessed with getting all game.
Yep, now I just need to upgrade it. And you got a diary over here.
09 food, water. It's going to run dry soon. I hate going out there for any reason, but if I don't try, we won't make it. I'll leave tonight while you're both
It
sleeping.
doesn't have a
If I
happy
look
ending.
back in the morning. Honestly, your weirdness to know that I love you both with everything inside of you, Dad. Aww. Our traits. Odd power generation, spread, and recoil. Seem to actually be pretty good with that right now. Or at least I haven't noticed any major spread or recoil issues.
Alright, now we can leave the dungeon.
Five, 4, 2. I do think the game goes kind of hard on the lore pretty early, but yeah, I think I'm finally starting to get the gist of what's going on here. I will say the story has become a bit more interesting than I was expecting for the start, because at the start it just felt like, okay, gotta find a lighthouse, post-apocalyptic, pretty drab color scheme if I'm honest. It's picking up. The wall hacks upgrade is such a wonderful item. Actually, I think I know precisely what trade to go into. Mod power generation. Because the more I can faster I can recharge my mods, the better. More wall hacks, more summoned allies, more of everything just makes the game better for me. Alright. Excellent. Void and Slayer armor, some of the best to use Void. I'll have to keep an eye out for those then.
Tree.
Yeah, I'm probably away from that, although Jasper's a big fan of the Leto armor. It does give a pretty good damage reduction in the general sense. I'm trying to stick to stuff that's just going to help me good. Oh, that's going to be good for helping me through the general fights of attrition here. Hence, going for some HP regeneration in one, some mod regeneration in the other.
Nope, unfortunate. Alright, time to return back to the ward and upgrade anything you need to level 5. Actually, go ahead and upgrade it to level 6. Unless, of course, it's one of the special weapons or items, then only upgrade it to 3.
Ashes, find the keeper of the labyrinth. Have to go the other way here, so let's do that. Unless inventory is limited, I do like to be prepared for just about anything. I figured getting one of the soup potions from Muddy would have helped. Okay, alright, I can permanently run in the shelter now that everything's done here.
Keep moving.
Be safe out there. Ah, good to... Certainly.
Rifle's a primary, so I can't be worrying about that too much. Sniper rifle. Hunting rifle. Yeah, this is the one I've been sticking to. Armor. Tunic. Treasure hunter. Increases amount of scrap picked up. Bandit jacket. Replace firearm. Replace spent bullet on hit. Increases ammo required. Loader. Gameplay. Blood pack. Should go with the Japan. Yeah, sharpshooter. Range total range and weak spot damage. Powder. Sharpshooter.
And of course, let me know when you're ready.
Take care, my friend.
I'm all set for the boss then. I don't need the HP regeneration at boss fight. It's gonna damage me too quick, so might as well keep the cultist hat just so my mods regenerate a bit faster. Right now I'm just trying to focus entirely on range damage. Jasper's got an all-rounder setup, but with the Leto armor, I'm guessing he wants to go in melee a bit more, so I'd best stay at a range. Yeah, full set bonus, so plus 20% range damage. I should be in good shape then. Alright, I've got the full hunter's kit, so as long as he's not focused on me, we should be fine. Here we go, the first enemy.
It'd be nice if you could skip these. Although I guess you'd want to watch most of them after this one anyway.
And we don't have to worry about how we kill it, right?
Nope. Just try to hit that weak point as much as you can.
excellent. Yeah, the weak spots are really huge damage boost, so let's stick with that. And there we are. It's 2 available, so get another spirit here to help get my generation up here, and the other one again, handling. I don't really use guns that have spread and recoil as much of an issue. I don't use shotguns or SMGs. Sticking to rifles and pistols, which are usually pretty accurate. Yeah, the reason I want at least one part of the twisted armor is because there's a decent amount of downtime between fights, nothing too major, so it'll keep me from dying of attrition in the out in the field. Obviously, it won't help much in a boss fight where burst damage is necessary, and also the boss isn't gonna let me sit in a corner and regenerate, so I have to plan my strategy accordingly. Keeper's Tower. Wow. I swear, this still makes me think of that one scene from Nier Automata, how we pronounce it. New quest, investigate the tower. No shit, right?
Yep.
Speak to the keeper. Keeper of what?
The root, cracks in the walls, grow every day, surrounding me.
Who are you?
Human, the core is rotten. The root corrupts everything. Why do you distract the keeper?
I need your talent.
Insignificant. Chance of success negligible. The guardian.
It's weird that this cutscene doesn't play any sound.
Lurks unchecked. The
If you're
labyrinth
viewing it.
erodes daily.
Yeah, that's what I found weird last time.
On the other hand, your journey is not guaranteed to fail. Very well. Enter and see.
You didn't really answer my
The
question there.
labyrinth holds all doors and infinite possibilities. If the path you require exists, it lies within. Yes, there is time.
Alright, you can let me answer some questions. What do you mean the guards were destroyed?
Root threatens every world, so every world is given a protector. Guardians are not easily killed.
The root is some
When
extra-dimensional
one dies,
creature.
however, the root can claim that world and grow stronger.
Interesting.
The loss of several guardians made way for the Devourer. The Devourer has made the root very strong indeed.
Are you a
I
guardian
am
yourself?
Keeper. I will be the last to fall. This place is both like the worlds and unlike them. It is the core, inviolable, and without need of a guardian.
My world's invulnerable. How does the root
I
get
have
here?
neither knowledge nor resources to devote to the question. The root could not have come without invitation.
So basically, he has no idea what it is, nor can he bother investigating it. All he knows is they couldn't come without being invited by someone. That is actually a genuinely interesting thing to know. For as cryptic as this guy has been, that single answer gave me quite a bit of information. What is the
An
power?
agent of the root, whether witting or unwitting, is unknown and irrelevant.
So it's helping the root, whether it knows or
Devourer
not,
was
is
the one who
irrelevant.
erased even the labyrinth's guardian, leaving only myself to hold back unending rot. Unfortunately, my battle cannot be won with time.
What is the
It is
labyrinth?
the seat of the worlds, built upon the core, and all worlds are built upon it.
So the center of the
The
different
labyrinth contains all doors that ever were, are, or may be. Some are lost, some destroyed, but all are contained within. This is the maximum help I can provide at the moment. All endeavors will fail if I do any more.
Yeah, that's pretty clear, even with his weird way of talking, so let's go. For a guy talking a lot of cryptic stuff, I was actually able to glean quite a bit of information from that conversation. So our world is special in that it didn't have a guardian, but the root must have been invited there. The keeper guy didn't know how or why, but it's irrelevant, because the point is they're already there.
Well, you should know a little bit why from reading some of the things about the Dreamers. And how they were looking in on other worlds.
Well, that would follow, yes. Likewise, we don't know if the Devourer is intentionally helping the root, we just know whatever it's doing is helping them. Last time I went down there to discover that. So. You know Ford came here.
And of course you first, so you can see the cutscenes.
Right.
Just in case.
Yeah, we know from last time, Ford came in here and discovered a number of worlds, including one that somehow defeated the roots, but it came at a great cost, so I don't know much more than that. So everything's slowly starting to make sense. A vaguely Egyptian-looking place. Or maybe I just like the Egyptian aesthetic a lot. There's no Eye of Yu-Gi-Oh! Eye or whatever.
Great King, I did
And
not
yes, I know it's the
expect
Eye of Horus,
you.
but I'm not sure Horus would
You
be
are
here.
not he. Yet you have opened the gates. A second Nui? It must be. Forgive my confusion, unheralded one.
First things first,
Your
what is this place?
sublime feet honor the sands of the eastern wind, itinerant one. Whatever your purpose, we are blessed by your presence. I am Akari, magnificent one, keeper of the truth, steward of the ancient ways,
Another
servant
keeper.
of the Nui.
Looking for someone like me. His name's Ford.
Surely there are none like you, inimitable one. At least, I have never seen your like. I know none of that name or description. There is one who might know, but he is not one to give information willingly. Except, perhaps, to another Nui.
I have to. What do you think stands for? You tell me.
Of course. Forgive my deliberation, ardent one.
I like the new titles she's giving
His
us each.
name is Islan, the Undying King.
He's a zombie
No
or a
doubt
lich.
you will be overjoyed to meet a rival.
The sarcasm in her voice is palpable. Where can I
He
find?
rules from the Citadel, in the canyons beyond the Black Sun Gate. The gate has been sealed since time forgotten. But no doubt you
I like
will
how she
find
gives
a
us a
way,
new
Dynamic
title with
One.
each line. You seem eager to meet him. Why is
Like
that?
all Akari,
Definitely
I am
trying to
only
butter
eager
you
to
up.
see the Guardian restored and the planet reborn. O discerning one.
I see.
It is my joy then, my great honor, to help you find the Nui who was alive when said guardian fell.
Are there any other
None.
Nuits?
Only one has there ever been since the days of the Guardian. Your arrival is unprecedented, portentous. Go well, enlightened one.
Now there's a word you don't hear every day, portentous. Use checkpoint. Nothing else, it was nice having a non-hostile NPC to run into, because I imagine we're not going to run into very many of those. Hunter's Halo. Increases the effective range of all firearms.
Useful.
It's useful, but I've already got a pretty good max effective range from the rifle, and I don't typically use the pistol at long range if I can help it.
Coming our way!
Anything's not a headshot, barely tickles this guy. This isn't even at all. I don't know what I was thinking. Guess I was just in a video move. Either way, these guys are surprisingly tough for fighting us with spears and loincloths. If it wasn't obvious that we weren't in an earth realm of sorts, it should be more obvious now, that's for sure. The desert's a fun place. Yeah, this is where my opinion of the game really started turning around. Plus, when we did some survival mode, we ended up getting some strange jungle-looking area, and I thought, dang, this game's gonna go places,
Be
isn't
sure
it?
to make sure you get the combine.
Holy hell.
About now, this game started turning to an episode of Stargate, and I thought, I am 100% on board with this. I must say, I do like how these houses are built, I mean, it's a level design at the end of the day, but having an obvious kitchen, bedroom and stuff, it does make it feel like this was an actual place people lived in. alive in here.
Damn, is it over?
Oh nice, my minion took care of it. Wonderful. If there's range minions later, they'll only be even more helpful. Hands. I guess even in this universe, they've got their own, like I said, it feels like this was actually a place people lived at one point.
Oh, lucky you.
What do you mean?
There's a trader up here.
Oh, hello, friend. I lack sight, but I know a customer when I smell one. Oh, welcome. I assume you seek sustenance, curatives. You've come to the right place. You have a new smell about you. Not the wastes, nor the citadels. Where are you from, friend? Yes, that would explain it.
A little entirely.
Never smelt your kind before.
He's pretty cool about meeting someone from an entirely different world.
You are welcome here. My prices are the same for all.
Well, he doesn't have the
You
eyes.
may also be interested in information. Buri, a card. Even the great king himself. None keeps secrets from Wad. So, how can I help you?
Buy all of his secrets.
I will do my best to answer.
Oh, let's get that mask.
Oh, yes. The Buri often improve their own bodies, making themselves stronger. I'm sure you have seen this.
Ah, so that's why they're so tough despite being loincloths. They're all
Chosen
augmented.
ones, for example, are given powerful crystals that grant unique gifts and visions. Alas, no. I was not chosen.
You have a question for me?
No. Wad's mask
I appreciate
is
it.
decoration
It's,
on
I might, but for the most part, I want to have
lies in
the game
quality of my wares.
unfold in front of me because, like I said, it's really managed to pull me in now that we've entered
Also,
the
the dog
Stargate
next to
section.
him, if you pet it, you get a mod. One I've been
Business
using.
it is. I have many goods to barter.
First, let's try the
All I
wares.
have-
Might not hurt to get a few more of those. Moves irradiated. Let's just get a few of these in case I need it. The last thing I want is to accidentally irradiate myself. It's Jewel of the Black Sun. Increases range damage 20 seconds after a kill. Hinders Charm. Dragonhearts heal all allies. Why not?
Until next time. Business.
What kind of
A
secrets do you
blind
know?
man hears much. Secrets that may escape the notice of others. I know many of these. For 100 scrap, I'll share one piece of information with you. Something I guarantee you won't hear anywhere else.
Okay then.
Not many know this, but there are two types of Buri. The Sul and the Kari. The Sul are large, powerfully built. You are, in fact, looking at one. But the Kari are less well known. Smaller, quicker, masters of the hunt. Keep your eyes open. I appreciate your business, friend. The Akari were once priests of the Undying King. Both servants and worshippers. Not so anymore. Those alive today believe the king is a heretic. One who must die if the Guardian is to be reborn.
So that's why
Are
Akari
they
wanted
wrong?
us to kill the Undying
Until
King.
the Guardian rises again, who can say? There is a Buri outcast who lives among the hounds of the waste. He was a patron of mine before he became one of them. Perhaps you have met him? Yes? But you don't know this. That thing in his head is no crystal or decoration. He has crafted to himself a fear control rod. Eslan, the Undying King, is wise and all-knowing. Or nearly all-knowing. His weakness is his belief that none can challenge him. He cannot foresee any future in which he himself dies. But everyone can die. Yes? And a tyrant's death would be a boon to many, including the one who brought it about. You didn't hear it from me. Oh, alas, you have trained me of secrets. But in exchange, I have a special piece of armor just for you. Take a look. Barter? I'm sure I have it.
Armor. OCS Helm, Bloodlust. Subsequent range or melee hits against the same enemy increases total damage dealt to that enemy. Ooh.
I await your return.
This gear actually looks quite useful against bosses.
Businessy. Quality goods.
Yep, it's fairly decent. And his trinkets are decent as well.
New account wide item. Very good boy.
Do return safely.
And now you can replace your old summons with the dog.
Hello, friend. I lack sight, but I know a customer when I smell one.
Someone's very good boy. Pet the dog to increase the damage for 60 seconds. Last 78, max 1 at a time. At least we know this game passes the can you pet the dog test.
Let's go this way.
Sure.
If it'll let us. And now we turn around and go back.
The general sense this game was recommended. Jasper was the one who had the idea to play this game in the first place. And after I was discussing with some others, I actually found out quite a few gave some high recommendations. So I thought, you know what, this sounds like a good one to try. I can see why. It's definitely gotten a lot more interesting, that's for sure.
Yes, we can't go here yet. Well, this means that we are both roughly in the same location.
Yep, and it seems they're melting the Star Destroyer with those things.
Actually, those are keeping it closed.
Indeed, but it looks like one of those, what's that thing Archimedes theorized that you could use two giant mirrors to melt a boat? That's what it reminds me of.
Set it on fire.
Yeah, precisely.
What would you rather, since we're now in the same position roughly, would you rather do adventures or survival? We could always do an adventure in this location.
An adventure in this location sounds like a good idea, especially to see what kind of drops we can get. since we found out last time that the quests don't, you can't hear the NPC dialogue if you're not the host of the game, we have to swap off it because Jasper wants to show me the story here since he thinks I'll find it interesting, which seems he was made a good call there. But he also wants to, he also likes to host it simply because it's
All right,
easier
just
for him
use
to
it.
show me where to go. All right, use it.
And then world settings and adventure mode.
All right, world settings, adventure mode. Okay, set it there.
And now back off, and then we go there.
Since Jasper's played before, he's mostly trying to help me out through here. It's not as good as both of us experiencing it fresh, but it does at least mean we're not going to be running around confused as to where to go, which happened a bit when we were playing Stardew together a bit, since neither of us
And
knew
you'll
what
want
the...
to take us to wherever you set the adventure for.
What'd you say?
You'll want to set it for whatever you did the adventure for.
Strange. Thought I set the adventure.
Well, use it.
Alright, set it to adventure mode, now what?
Now just do travel.
The eastern wind, or...?
Yep, whatever it's setting us to.
Alright, that should be the case. If not, then we'll quickly figure what's wrong. That's true.
Alright, we'll just go to my world, do it.
Domain. Luckily it auto-saves, so I should be back here pretty easily. Great
Alright, give
adventure.
it a second and you should be able to join.
Oh, I see. Alright, I'll have to do that next time. Alright, well, thanks for the heads up. Next time I'll be able to do it right away, instead of having to go through all this.
Alright, should let you join now.
Oops. Now it has to load here before I can go back. I have no idea why I did that. Alright, friend game says no sessions. You may have to invite me from Steam itself.
Well, you've been invited.
Alright, that worked. Game mode load, travel destination. these guys.
And stay down!
Great point. Well, already? Oh my. I'll worry about that in a minute. For now, we've got something to focus on here.
Oh God! What is that?
Make sure we got all the loot.
That looks like the ruin of a giant building.
This used to be a advanced industrialized world.
I guess that would explain things a bit. Giant robot arm almost looks Planet of the Apes-esque. Damn it, you blew it up. Sorry, what?
It's probably just part of the weapon.
Probably, but I wanted to make a reference to that movie.
Bleeding.
Well, that was highly embarrassing.
Let me get back to the stone.
It's over.
Yeah, note to yourself, watch where I'm dodge rolling or I go straight off into the abyss. The stone didn't despawn, did it?
Nope. Let's go this way instead this time.
Now, this should make life a little easier.
All you got?
Very no. source of the sun.
Just as a note, petting your dog gives you a healing.
Huh. Alright, I need to be destroying everything in my path. Sure, there's a lot of black goop everywhere.
Yep.
I'm guessing that's relevant.
Not for us.
Night crystal. Good, good.
These are some of the worst areas because of how much of a maze it is.
Yeah, I'm starting to see why that's the case. Sadly, I don't bring grenades to throw at that guy, but I can take out as well. I cleaned out down here. This should be easy to get scrap metal out of all these machines. What's this? Looks important, but I can't smash it.
I'm pretty sure that's something you wouldn't want to anyway. Given how many things are radioactive.
Probably. Probably, and you did mention whatever they had eventually destroyed themselves, so... Go. Damage over time.
Alright, which bus is it gonna be?
I know none of them. Scan.
Oh, I think I know what this one is.
How bad is it?
Just follow me.
Oh, when he doesn't answer, that's usually a bad sign.
We're about to get maybe the best gun in the game, if you like automatic weapons. But yep, like I said, follow me. Very important to follow me. Don't get forward like that.
That's why you were leading me by the nose, wasn't it? Because it's easier to defend when you only have to go through that one hallway, right?
Yep. And now we get the beam rifle. And I need to go AFK for just a minute to use the bathroom. So I shall return shortly.
Okay, let me, Ooh, laser beam. Not sure if I'm gonna like this more than my regular one, but having it as an option sounds like a good idea. Get with me on the next area to try it out here, so. Nice, nice. While he's doing that, I'm gonna grab a drink. I haven't hydrated in a bit, so I should definitely be doing that, I think.
And I have returned.
And I'm back from hydration as well.
But yes, that's probably one of the best guns in the game, depending on your playstyle.
I'll give it a go. It'll be a bit rough to beat my hunter's rifle, but, well, it is a beam weapon. And I'm glad we get to have the beam weapons here instead of just being stuck with the regular guns.
If you put on that ring that increases your weapon range by 6 meters, it has almost the same range as your hunting rifle.
I will keep that in mind then. Three, two.
The damage isn't as good, but it's a solid beam.
I want to see. Does it pierce?
I'm pretty sure it doesn't, no.
God, what is that?
Oops. More reason I'll need to invest in my reload speed.
Its
I guess.
advantage is that it does radiation damage. And you can actually get an amulet that boosts radiation damage.
How often are enemies that resist radiation damage?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there really aren't many.
Alright, that's good, because I have had games where I build around an element only to find out, oh crap, the majority of enemies in a later game area resist it.
Yeah, that game doesn't really have that too much.
That's also why I hesitated to upgrade the fire sword. First of all, because I'm not supposed to be meleeing much, but also because I figure if too many enemies are going to be resistant to fire, it's not going to do much.
At best, those flying skulls will probably be resistant to it, since they were created from radiation.
How's that? You bastard.
The one big disadvantage for this weapon is that it has a very exact range. So unlike pretty much everything else, which will do damage past its max range, this really won't. Also, if you shoot those guys in the head, they spawn things. As you probably saw.
Normally I'd be a bit wary of going through an area like this when I want to experience a story, so this is kind of spoiling a bunch of stuff before I reach it, but I don't think it's too bad for the moment, largely because, well, we have to do these fights a few times anyways, just because everything has a differing drop.
And those cause radiation. Only the glowing ones, though.
Watch my back!
Here. Might as well grab some of the stuff over here. Band of Strength.
Alright, time for the boss.
How bad's it gonna be?
I don't know, depending on which one it is.
Go.
Actually, hold on. Need to set that down. I forgot to change your weapon mod. Alright, now I'll be doing radiation and fire.
Alright.
Oh! Ooh, do not go in. You need to crouch.
There!
Quiet down. You wake the pack. I won't be blamed for what happens if you do. Take a seat. Quit banging, you'll wake them. Take a seat. You shouldn't
shouldn't be here. The pack kills on sight. No exceptions. Then again, it is good to see a new face. Or any face. Sit, but be quiet. If the pack decides you're meat, I have to side with them. They are my family, and they like my helpful slop. I could sell you some, if you like. I'll tell you what I can.
Didn't appear.
That's a long story. I am an outcast.
Oh, because he was
Buri
mutated.
spit on me.
Oh, he was outcast because he was mutated.
Wanna kill me? The pack is my true family. You want the story? All right. Do you know about the gleaning? Every 7 years, the Undying King sends his Veer to the villages. They line us up, like livestock. The Veer choose who stays and who goes. To the Buri, this is a great honor. I was honored until I learned what becomes of the Chosen. What? No, the Chosen ones are slaughtered.
Oh, and
I got lucky. I escaped. But now, the Buri shun me. The Veer hunt me. But I found a better family than both. I heard he grinds the bodies into a powder. That's how he lives forever. You didn't hear it from me, though. He can't know I know.
That's how he unlocked immortality.
My people? The Buri are survivors. Hardened by hard lives. Survival is everything to the tribe. The weak are cast out, forgotten. And they are quick to attack outsiders. Even those who used to be Buri. A tyrant cares for nothing but himself. Don't trust him.
No wonder his worshippers decided to abandon him.
A tyrant cares for nothing but him. Why would they? We're family. I am not an exception. I am family. Stop! Don't ask me again. Yes.
I have the feeling I don't want to press too hard.
Better.
Well, let me know when you're done.
Would you not defend your own family? You and I have no grudge between us. But I will, if they do. Ah, yes. The Alpha. Don't worry, she doesn't bite. Unless she knows you're there. Ah, right. Did you want some dog food then? Take a look.
Our master's jerky. I can also sell if I need to.
Let me know when you're done.
The conversation. Oh, and don't come back. The pack might not be sleeping next time. Quiet now.
All right, so we're gonna kill him now. You see the control rod in his head?
Yes.
Shoot that.
I'm likely to miss. I think you should do that.
And now we kill it.
This should help us.
behind you.
Down choker.
Still standing. Got all my parts.
And the control rod, which is important.
I still feel bad for that.
Well, remember, this is just an adventure.
Is this another boss where the way you kill them affects what what item you get?
Well, it gives you an extremely good summon, but we have to fight another boss to get it.
A good range at least.
Alright, get ready for another fight. And there we go.
All that just to revive a thing we can immediately kill. It seems like an awful lot of extra steps. Couldn't we just broken it while it was already destroyed?
Well, that would have just been rude.
Are you after information? I have that as well. God, what is that? What's my back?
I got cornered there. Nothing I can do. I'll be quiet. He doesn't need to know what really happened.
I told you, it just has a maximum range and ends.
Yeah, but it's hard to gauge without getting to see it directly.
Who's next?
Head up this way.
It looks like we should be able to vault up these rocks, but evidently not. Cleansing Jewel. Dragon Hearts remove all status effects from all allies. Status effects builder on the wearer.
Alright, get ready. This is the boss. And I don't know which one it's going to be. Oh, wait. Never mind. We took a wrong turn.
Ah. You got us lost in every game we played so far. Oh, I see where we're supposed to go. Should've just checked the map. And no, I didn't totally get us lost back in the city area. That's clearly not something that happened. Central Train. Alright.
Hold on, I need to sit down again.
Alright, we shall sit down
never
again.
mind. I forgot. Nope, we're good.
Good. Seriously? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Now entering the spindle. Well, that looks very, interesting. Claviger. Alright, so I guess...
the shield.
I'm doing that because that's what you were doing.
Sadly, I don't know where sweet spot is.
What the? Uh-oh. No, the Zodiac fight all over again. Oh, damn it. Well, that was easy.
And we didn't even lose all these things over here.
Ah, still standing. Got all my parts.
Check that out!
I call that a win.
Over there! No.
Well, back to the place.
It unlocked recovery. Ew. There's waiting at the stone. Three, two, one. Forged iron. Stop that.
Yep, time to look at the new stuff.
What? Fine.
Darn, we got the hammer.
What do we need to get the other one?
I have no idea. Not that
I've
the
got
hammer's
work to
bad or
do.
anything.
What? Fine. Let's have a look.
Always immune. Fix 20 or moves the cancer. I said each of these boss items can only be used by one person, right?
I've got work to do.
Can only be used to make one item, I mean, right? So I don't hang on to one item to craft a better one later.
What? Yeah? Better be worth my time.
And thank you, chat. That's so we were supposed to focus on the minions when they showed up.
Irons.
It's a minor thing.
Fix some other moves. Damage to all allies. Losing. Guardian. World Breaker.
Done here. Keep moving.
Alright, so next time we'll just have to remember to focus the ads.
This weapon is loud and angry.
It is called World Breaker, so it's probably a reference to a lot of things.
Well, I can replace the good boy with the turrets now. But I don't think yet. This is more for when going up against bosses. Though I would say this would probably be it, given how late it's getting.
Probably for the best, yeah. Though I do like some of the gear that we got.
Yep.
Oh,
And of
shit,
course, I hope everybody watching enjoyed. And we'll hopefully see everybody again tomorrow night.
Alright, that'll be it from my end as well. Managed to get some good story progress and
Keep
also get a
moving.
nice adventure in. Get some smack around some nice bosses. Probably back in the, for another multiplayer session because we have 2 this week, so next time will be the second. I might do a solo one between, but we'll see how I'm feeling there. But until next time, thank you for watching, hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.